YouTube. I'm trying to speak up a little bit today, and hopefully that will carry through to some better audio. I was just sitting here enjoying everything. I'm finding a bunch of favorite places to sit. This is one of mine. Just sit up here on the cliff and listen to the sounds. It's starting to get cold here. Just that cool, crisp air that you start to feel around the fall. I know I'm not out of the full summer yet, but it sure feels nice. So I'm kind of excited about that. I've been sleeping with the door and the windows open in the camper, and I've been so comfortable at night. It's quite an amazing thing to live out here. It's starting to really set in. A lot of people have asked me, am I lonely? And I thought I'd do a couple of thoughts about that today on a video. You know, I'm alone, but I'm not lonely. I have my dog, and we're always together, and we have a lot of fun things to do, and we have a lot of work to do. So I think loneliness is more a state of mind. What do you think? I know that when I first started to live alone, it seems like the quiet times brought on some loneliness sometimes, and just based on, you know, my past and everything. There were some times when I would be lonely, but it hadn't happened for a long time. I feel really happy, and I feel like not only do I have my needs met, I'm blessed beyond measure, and I'm just happy, content. I was talking to a friend in Rhode Island. Shout out to Jake, really talented photographer. He's just started a crazy t-shirt business. I was telling my friend Jake that I've never felt so content doing nothing. And I mean that. It's funny. Sitting on my porch and listening to some music and throwing a stick for this dog and looking at the lake, it's about all I need. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I could use a lot more different things in my life, but in terms of just being happy and being satisfied, I am. And to me, that's kind of a measure of success. I was thinking about my past life this weekend. You know, we all used to do things differently, or I guess some of us did. I used to live a kind of a fast life, and I was always going, and I was always doing, and a lot of people depended upon me, whether, you know, they were working for me or just depended on the work that I was doing. And it's really nice to just be responsible for myself. You know, every day I can do whatever I want. Yesterday somebody said to me, "What'd you do all day?" I thought, I don't know. It was Sunday. It's my day of rest. So, you know, I slept in, and I had some coffee, and I actually did a few things. I came out here and planted some, God, this dog. You quit it. I'm trying to do a video. I planted about half the trees, or not trees, but the bushes and flowers and stuff that I had. Got those in the ground, and did something else. It's kind of how it goes. Oh, I put another coat of polyurethane. The table's completely finished. But I took some naps. You know, a friend came over, and, you know, we drank some coffee and talked about life, and that was cool. Life is just awesome and slow now, and I'm really getting used to it. I love to drive slow. I love to sometimes change my plans. You know, I have several things that I'm going to work on. I'm going to get on doing some more planning. Golly, she's full of energy today. I'm going to, you know, work on a few things like that, but I took my boat out day before yesterday. I had some friends over and we took the boat out, and the engine wasn't running really good, so I'm going to go into town and get spark plugs and oil and a fuel filter and give it a tune-up, because you know what, this week I'm going to do some fishing. I've got a neighbor, and he's really good. He sent me an email saying, or not an email, but a text saying, hey, I just wanted to, you know, remind you we're gonna go fishing this week. So I am really looking forward to that, and I'm gonna get my motor on tip top so we can go out there and catch some crappie, and hopefully we'll bring you along. I just wanted you to kind of feel the peace that's out here. I guess that's maybe why I'm so happy. I'm just called into the Lord's peace out here, and I know what I have. I've had a time in life here where things were really turbulent. You know, a lot of people talk about me having such a soft voice and having such a soft way about me. I wasn't always like that. You know, we gotta let God teach us the person that we need to be, and I feel like I absorbed that more than a lot of people because I needed it, and it made me happy, and it made me calm, and I've learned how to do this over time. I don't think it came right away. I don't think I could have done this 10 years ago, but I sure am happy and grateful to be here, and I'm happy and grateful just to live a happy life. These guys are happy to get in the ground. Got some lavender plants. I don't know what that is. Hopefully it's going to grow on the wall right over here. We've got Russian sage. I don't know what that thing is, but I grew it from a seed. I'm not sure if it's an indoor plant. Hopefully not. It's a butterfly bush. This is some sort of cat. It's some sort of, I'm no good at remembering these things. I'm not sure what this is, some sort of bush thing. These are forget-me-nots. I'm hoping that they don't go into shock because I planted a bunch of them and I'm hoping them to grow up. I'm not sure what kind of plant that was, but I grew it from a seed. I'd have to look. What else do I have? Oh, just my banana plant. This guy's really starting to do well. It's because of that compost. Look at this view. I got my bird friends. Just feels like I have everything that I need to do out here. You know, I've got work, I've got rest, I've got the lake. People ask me, what do I do during the day? You know, you guys have seen, I've done enough videos lately where you can kind of see what I'm out doing. And that's what I do during the day. Then usually after I quit filming, and we take a four-wheeler ride. We go swim in the lake at least once a day, and we do that. And I love to cook a really good meal. Let me know if you'd like for me to do some cooking on here. I know that when I showed a barbecue thing where I was barbecuing some chicken and some street corn, people are asking me for recipes. I'm kind of a fancy cook. I can do Pretty much anything that I can cook on the stove I can do over the open fire and cast iron, and I'm kind of a fancy cook. I can do American stuff, and I can do Italian's one of my favorite. I can do an all-day red sauce and do, you know, some fine meals. So let me know if you'd like to, you know, show some cooking. I'm trying to like grasp for ideas, you know. Initially when I first started out this channel, I thought, well, I can only basically put out a video when I've got something to show. And, you know, I felt pretty solid about that, but a lot of people were saying, you know, we don't know you. We need to get to know you. So, you know, that's what I'm doing here. And I thought over a month, I guess I'm about, I don't know what date it is. You know, I'm no good with that, guys, but 16th, 17th, 18th, something like that. I've been doing a video every day or every other day during this month, and I'm trying to boost the channel up a little bit because of that. It takes a long time to edit and to process the videos, depending on how long they are. You know, they take, you know, some time, maybe an hour or so to process, and then uploading is kind of tricky because the way that I'm doing it is I have to purchase $10 increments of 5 gig upload time for my phone plan in order to tap in and upload via personal hotspot. So I figured for a month I'd put some money into that and continually you know, use it and see if I could get the viewership and the watch time up on the channel a little bit. These videos that I put out are usually about 2 or 3 gigs, so it's adding up, guys. So maybe you guys could give me some suggestions on what you would like to see out of me. Maybe, you know, we've kind of covered the projects last week. You know, we're talking about the number of things that I'm going to be getting to. And I'm really starting to make some firm plans for my wood mill and my shop. You know, I'm really looking forward to that. I'm also this month gonna get another GoPro. I know a long time ago I promised you to get a GoPro for the dog, and I think that would really add something interesting to this channel. Sometimes I just feel like things are so boring. I mean, I'm content with a calm and peaceful life, but you know, maybe you guys want to see some action. So I don't know. Let me know what you think. I'm starting to get into some I don't know what you want to say, some habits, some good habits, some grooves, and I want to keep growing with the channel and keep it, you know, showing you guys what, you know, you'd like to see. So give me some suggestions and ideas, and I appreciate you guys for watching. And it's a little bit shorter of a video today. I'm starting to grasp at things to talk about. I mean, I don't know, it's still kind of weird staring into a camera and talking to some people I don't really know, but it is cool to get to know more of you, and I appreciate the comments. I know that I was speaking to a guy named Paul on Instagram the other day, and you know, he was talking about the channel and everything, and he has some Adirondack chairs that he's done. He sent me some pictures, and he lives up in St. Louis, and he says, hey man, maybe I should come down in October and we'll build them together. Hell yeah, that sounds great. You know, I don't know how everybody else is with YouTube, but you know, if there are good people out there, I want to get to know you. You know what I mean? If you want to come down and visit me, you know what, let's talk about it, and you know, maybe make it happen. You know, I don't want to open up my life to, you know, a whole lot of visitors, but I did start the YouTube channel to kind of reach out and show people what I'm doing. And if you're curious and you're looking at doing something like this, you know, for yourself, I'm always looking for friends. And honestly, you know, during some of these projects, I could use a hand. So if you're up for any of that, let me know. And you know, and let's talk. I don't know how you send a private message on YouTube. I don't even know that it's possible, but I don't do any social media other than Instagram. But I'm German Shepherd Ranch at Instagram. Go on there and shoot me a private message, you know, if you want to talk. And, you know, for the most part, I've got some time to respond, and I try to respond to most people's comments. And, you know, because I used to be that guy, you know, that was sort of, you know, out there, you know, wanting to do something, not really knowing how to do it, you know, having a bunch of little questions here and there. And I would have liked to have patched into somebody who was already doing it. I just kind of watched a lot of videos and ultimately just kind of went out there and did it myself. But, you know, it'd be really cool if anybody, you know, is looking at doing this and has some specific questions for me. You can hear my water boiling. I'm just gonna try to sign off here. Listen, thanks. I'm Abram. That's Delta. Our channel's German Shepherd Ranch. Please share with your friends and subscribe for us. Thanks again. We'll talk to you tomorrow.